Right. Get in your bed. Get in your bed.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Of the NFC, and to call the action, we send it to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. As usual, the streets of the nearby French Quarter are alive as we are in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
Yo, you got a mic?
Yep.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh,
And he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Yeah, you overran that like crazy.
I knew this was coming,
Second
though.
You was
down
at
now
a,
after the
you was
pass
at a bounce
completion.
out to it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh!
Had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
What?
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3-and-out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
Damn.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Prescott. Out to the flat. That's complete to the running back. No gain
out. You for real wilding out.
That brings up 4. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
1 yard is the gain, and that leads to an Atlanta first down.
If he indeed got it, he didn't get it by much. This is a great push up front, but I think the nose of the football does make it over the line to gain. And whoa, that was definitely cutting it close.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Mary's home.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung
Christ,
kind of
man.
runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
On second down, McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped
Keep
in his tracks
running the ball.
at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On third down, it's Prescott. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage,
Wow, who the? Bruh. I don't know, but you got it.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
There's a lot of good on that play when we see the big fella take it and rumble into the secondary. But how about the big part of it? Taking care of the football. He doesn't carry it very often, but when he does, he's got to make sure that he doesn't get it popped free. Unlike Mike Tolbert in Super Bowl 50, carrying the ball popped free, turnover, and it hurt his team.
Prescott on first down. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Bro, I can't believe you ran your fullback, got hawked down.
And the offense behind the chains here.
You was gone. Your fullback, you got hawked down.
Bruh, that's supposed to be 6, bruh.
Here's Prescott. Escaping and he's going to go down again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Prescott down. And it's complete. It's the Carter-Cooper connection. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Hi, babe. How was work? Nope. How was work? Nope. I was playing with Bryce. As you can see. He's chilling. Look, he didn't do nothing. He's just chilling.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. They'll look to throw here on first down. On target over the middle to Hill. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Bryce on an orange.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Bryce, what are you doing?
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out.
Come on, Bryce. Bryce, come on, man. Stop. Stop. Oh, my God.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got
Woo!
his man out of the backfield. And they get him
Bryce.
down, but not before he takes it across the
chill.
40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Back to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip that.
Oh, man.
It's complete.
Terrible
Nothing on
screen.
the screen that time. Now it's third down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat,
Hey,
but the
Bryson.
defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown.
Bro, they let me hit
or a
Trey on. Knew
touchdown.
that shit was
They
coming,
like to
man,
press
bro.
it downfield.
That's
If they don't
crazy.
have it, swing it out, which is exactly
That's
what we saw
crazy.
there. But how about
That's
the great
6 right there,
pursuit
bro.
and tackle to make a nice play?
That's
Here comes the
6.
Saints punter now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Yeah, I put Jamal Adams punt return up to 99 too.
He gets this one
Turn
away,
that.
and boy, it's another boomer. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Bro,
And
that's
you know, their
crazy, bro.
previous possession, they
That
were
was right
able to
there.
move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
And a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller.
Yeah, I scout that little cross route you
able to
become
get in there
Christian.
and drop him behind the
I already know it.
line. A second down throw for Prescott. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be third down. The Falcons on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott from the gun. He
Why the
loses
fuck's that
4.
fullback?
And it
Do they got this nigga in a 3rd down running back or something, bro? Bruh, wow.
See that?
Bruh,
Wow.
what the fuck?
Wow. You got 99, 98. Bruh.
How you get to see my shit? Oh, you looking at my depth
Yep.
chart? Bruh, that's crazy, bruh. That's some bullshit. Why
Right.
would the computer do that?
Bryce.
The Falcons send out their
There's your
punter as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Oh, shit.
Returnable here from the 38. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here 1st and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now, not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up? 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They run a draw here on second down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll be back with more in the NFC title bout after this. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Look at tackle.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Good play action, hit them over the top.
Oh, bro, I was right there for that shit.
Complete. Open space inside the 10.
Bro, I was right there for that shit, bro.
But he does reach the 5.
That's crazy.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slip.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6.
Yeah, block that.
And he's got it up and through.
Wow. That's crazy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Returning it, John Ross.
Bro, how you truck?
Take this
How
across
you
the
truck
25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Damn, catch that shit,
Took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Oh, you put it deep, didn't you?
Good
Good gracious.
Here in the first half.
I didn't know about that.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
I was wondering what you was doing.
Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. Prescott trying to lay one up deep.
Bro, that's offensive interference like a mug. Bro, you was holding my dude back.
In the NFC Championship, as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped left where he ultimately would have been
Hold on,
had he
quick.
simply taken a knee.
I got a work call.
All right.
And that's the 25-yard line. In motion left goes a tight end. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And it's been like... all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Second down, Prescott. Dancing to his left. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to launch. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 41 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Amari Cooper, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you go to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Well, they imposed their will on that last drive. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one. For 16, and the drive will continue. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Joey Bosa. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll look to throw here. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
Oh, a nice spin. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down throw for Prescott. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I think in normal situations, most play callers would probably shelve that play. In this situation, down in the red zone, got a little something extra to play with. I like the way that he took a shot and went after it.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. A fresh set of downs, and they're at the 1. 1st and goal. Possible run anticipation. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Now the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a first down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Khalil Mack. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away.
Yo, I'm faking it.
Damn, how you know that shit? Time out, time out. Damn.
I couldn't call time out because you had the button down.
Bro, kick that shit out of bounds.
This is taken at the 18. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Back out
let
on
me
the
play.
field now comes the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. 3 yards to go here on 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
I think it's pretty easy to say this is a ginormous 3rd down opportunity here for the defense. And I'm just going to tell you, Brandon, from my experiences, what you're saying in the huddle to each other is all the right things. Read your keys. Do your job. But the biggest one, you don't have to do more. Just do what you can do, and you can make this play.
The play clock's running down. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And here now come the Falcons. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Only
a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Are you serious?
I think they want to start getting back into this game.
Point saving.
Them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Bro, that's crazy.
Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Bro.
Able to see
Wow. What kind of mess
a
was
gain
that?
of 11 and a 1st down.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. McCaffrey on the counter, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. A handoff left, McCaffrey.
Wow.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The Falcons on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3-and-out.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah, you try to blitz with Jamal Adams. Get that. That was out.
Second touchdown of the night. And the Saints add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Ooh, the juke.
But, yeah, I'll take that.
And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's got Rome. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Time for a break. Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this. Prescott looks to throw on first. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Deion Jones in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 19. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Stick up, man. Punt this shit. You about to skunk me.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
All right, here we go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
The Saints on 3rd down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Here we go now.
He'll look to throw.
Get off me.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a 1st.
Oh, good game. I'm the champ, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
And what a ride it has
Let's
been.
go, baby.
NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to
go.
the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the
Let's
Super Bowl
go.
and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Saints are winning.